Good morning to all of you. Government Degree College, Shantinagar, Jogulamba, Gadwal District, Department of Mathematics. Name of the lecturer P. Raghavendra. Now, today we are going to discuss the topic is differential equation. In last class, we discussed exact differential equation definition, some methods. Now, today class we are going to discuss some more methods on exact differential equation. Now, here last class we discussed method number 1, 2, 3, and now I am going to discuss method number 4. Now, the equation mdx plus ndy is equal to 0 has exponential f of x dx has the integrating factor if 1 by n into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x is a function of x, say f of x. Here the given equation mdx plus ndy is equal to 0 has a integrating factor. The integrating factor is 1 by n into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x, which is a integrating factor of the above given differential equation, which is equal to the f of x. Then the f of x is taken on the exponential f of x dx. Now we have to prove that 1 by n into dou m by dou y, this one, this is a integrating factor. Now we have to show that this is a integrating factor 1 by n into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x, which is equal to the f of x. Now proof is given. Now given equation mdx plus ndy is equal to 0, which is a equation number 1. Now I am taking 1 by n, this one 1 by n into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x is equal to f of x, which is equal to f of x, which is given in the theorem. Now this n is taken to right hand side. We get to dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x is equal to n into f of x, which is a equation number 2. Now multiplying the equation 1 by, here for equation 1 I am multiplying exponential f of x dx, means this one taking as a exponential form, taking exponential f of x dx to the multiplying the exponential f of x dx to the equation 1, we get to this one m into, by multiplying we get to m into exponential f of x dx plus n into exponential integration f of x dx dy is equal to 0, this one. Now the equation will becomes m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0, which is m1 is equal to m into e power f of x dx and n1 is equal to n into exponential integration f of x dx. Here I am checking the given differential equation m1 dx plus n1 dy is exact one, is a exact differential equation. For that I am checking dou m1 by dou y and dou n1 by dou x. If dou m1 by dou y is equal to dou n by dou x, if we get dou m1 by this one, dou m1 by dou y is equal to dou n by dou n1 by dou x. If these two are equal, then we say that this equation m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0 is a exact differential equation, which is this one. This is a exponential integration f of x dx is a integrating factor. Then I am checking m1 dx plus n1 dy is a exact differential equation. For this I am taking m1 and n1 and I am doing partial differentiation m1 with respect to y. We get to dou m1 by dou y is equal to dou m by dou y exponential integration f of x dx. Here I am doing partial differentiation with respect to y, means in m1 there is no y value, so we get dou m by dou y into exponential integration f of x dx. Then another n1. Here n1 I am doing partial differentiation with respect to x. We get dou n1 by dou x is equal to dou n by dou x. I am doing here u into v method, n and integration exponential integration f of x dx. Here n is a function of x and y, and integration exponential integration f of x dx. Here uv, here two multiples is there, one is u and one is v. For doing differentiation uv method, we get to I am first doing differentiation with n. We get to dou n by differentiation, partial differentiation dou n by dou x dot exponential integration f of x dx, plus I am doing differentiation with the exponential value. We get n into exponential integration f of x dx. For exponential value differentiation, we get to same value into exponential integration f of x dx. Once again I am doing differentiation with integration of f of x value, we get to f of x. Then taking exponential integrate this one, taking exponential integration f of x dx common, we get to dou n by dou x plus n into f of x. Here this one n into f of x value, this one n into f of x value we have in above equation to this one. In above equation 2 we have n into f of x value, we have dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x value. For n into f of x value, I am substituting the from equation 2, we get to dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x plus dou n by dou x. By substituting the n into f of x value which is in equation 2, by substituting we get to dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x plus dou n by dou x, and dou n by dou x is 2 is cancelled. We get to dou m by dou y, which is dou n by dou x is equal to dou m by dou y exponential integration f of x dx, which is dou n by dou x value and dou m by dou y value is equal. Therefore we get to the dou m by dou y is equal to dou n by dou x is equal. Then we get to m1 dx plus n1 dy is a exact differential equation. Therefore we conclude that this one exponential integration f of x dx is a integrating factor. Now method number 5. In method number 5, the equation m dx plus n dy is equal to 0 has exponential integration f of y dy has the integrating factor. If 1 by m into dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y is a function of y, say f of y. Here given differential equation, that is m dx plus n dy is equal to 0 has integrating factor. The integrating factor is the exponential integration f of y dy, which is f of y is equal to 1 by m into dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y. Now I am going to prove. Now given equation m dx plus n dy is equal to 0, which is a equation 1, and 1 by m into dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y is equal to f of y, which is given in the above theorem. Then and by cross multiplying we get to dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y is equal to m into f of y, which is a equation number 2. Now multiplying the equation 1. Now this for equation 1 I am multiplying exponential integration f of y dy. We get here I am multiplying exponential f of y dy value to for equation, we get to m into exponential integration f of y dy dx plus n into exponential integration f of y dy capital small dy is equal to 0, which is in the form of m1 dx plus n1 dy, which is a in the form of m1 dx plus n1 dy, and here m1 value is m1 value is equal to m into exponential integration f of I dy, and n1 value is equal to n into exponential integration f of I dy. Here the given differential equation m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0 is said to be exact, then the condition must be satisfied. The condition is dou m1 by dou y is equal to dou n1 by dou x. Then if the given m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0 is said to be exact, the condition dou m1 by dou y is equal to dou n by dou x, then the condition is equal, then we say that m1 dx plus n1 dy is a exact differential equation 1. Then we say that this one exponential integration f of I dy is a integrating factor. For this I am checking m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0. For this I am checking dou m1 by dou y value and dou n1 by dou x value. These two value is then equal, then we conclude that m1 dx plus n1 dy is said to be exact differential equation. For this I am doing though here m1 value is given, for m1 value I am doing partially with respect to partial differentiation with respect to y. We get to this one dou m1 by dou y is equal to m into exponential integration f of I dy into f of I plus integration exponential integration f of I dy into dou m by dou y. Here m and here exponential integration f of I dy, this is u and this is v. By doing partial differentiation with u v, we get to m into exponential integration f of I dy into f of I plus e exponential f of I dy into dou m by dou y. Taking exponential integration f of I dy value as a common, we get to m into f of I plus dou m by dou y. Here m into f of I value we have in equation 2. Substituting the m into f of I value by equation 2, we get to dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y plus dou m by dou y. Here dou m by dou y and dou m by dou y is cancelled. Then we get to dou m1 by dou y value is equal to exponential integration f of I dy into dou n by dou x. And similarly for n1, here for n1 for this n1 I am doing partial differentiation with respect to x. We get to dou n by dou x is equal to integration exponential integration f of I dy dou n by dou x. Therefore this dou n by dou x value and dou m1 by dou y value is equal. Therefore dou m1 by dou y is equal to dou n by dou x. Then we get to this equation m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0, which is a exact differential equation. Then we know that this one exponential integration f of I dy is a integrating factor. In last class method 2 and method 3 is discussed. For method 2 method 3 we have a problems. Now problem 1, solve x square y dx minus x cube plus y cube into dy is equal to 0. Then I am writing here which is in the form of m dx plus n dy is equal to 0. Then m is equal to x square y and n is equal to minus x cube plus y cube. Here I am which is a homogeneous differential equation. Then I am checking mx plus ny that is equal to, here m value is x square y into x plus y into minus of x cube plus y cube. Then we get x square y minus x cube y minus x cube y minus y power 4. Here x cube by y is cancelled. Then we get mx plus ny is equal to minus y power 4, which is a integrating factor. Then we get we have a theorem. The theorem method number 2, we get to the integrating factor for homogeneous differential equation. The integrating factor is 1 by mx plus ny. Here mx plus ny value is minus y power 4, that is integrating factor. The integrating factor is equal to 1 by minus y power 4. For given equation is homogeneous, then the integrating factor is 1 by minus y power 4. By multiplying 1 by minus 4 for the equation 1, we get to minus x square y by y power 4 dx plus x cube plus y cube by y power 4 dy is equal to 0. Here by cancelling x, we get to minus x square by y cube dx plus x cube by y power 4 dy plus 1 by y dy is equal to 0. Then by cancelling we get to minus x square by y cube dx plus x cube by y power 4 plus 1 by y into dy is equal to 0, which is in the form of m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0. Then I am multiplied minus 1 by 4 is a integrating factor. For if 1 minus 1 by y power 4 is said to be integrating factor, the condition here m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0. Here dou m1 by dou y value and dou n by dou x value said to be equal, then only we say that minus 1 by y power 4 is said to be integrating factor. Once again I am checking. See here m1 value is minus x square by y cube. For I am doing integration with differentiation with respect to partial differentiation with respect to y, we get to dou m1 by dou y value is equal to minus x square dot into minus 3 into y power minus 3 minus 1, that is equal to 3 into x square by y power 4. And similarly I am doing for n1 with respect to partial differentiation with respect to x, we get to dou n1 by dou x is equal to 1 by y power 4 into 3 into x square. Here we get to 3 into x square by y power 4, means here dou m1 by dou y value and dou n1 by dou x value is equal. Therefore we can conclude that m1 dx plus n1 dy is said to be exact differential equation. Then also minus 1 by y power 4 is said to be integrating factor. Then we can solve the above problem. Integration m1 dx, here taking y as a constant plus integration n1 dy. Here n1 must be not contain the x terms, that is equal to c. Here I am writing m1 value taking y as a constant, integration minus x square by y cube dx plus integration 1 by y dy, means here in n1 the terms not x not to be included, means only y term values, y term variables should be taken in n1. So by integration we get to taking minus 1 by y cube outside and integration x square dx plus integration 1 by y dy is equal to c. Here c be the arbitrary constant. By doing integration we get to minus 1 by y cube, integration of x square we get to x cube by 3 plus integration of 1 by y dy we get to log y, that is equal to c. And taking by simplification we get to log y plus c is equal to x cube by 3 into y cube. Then x cube is equal to 3y cube into log y plus c, which is a general solution for the given above differential equation. Now another problem. Solve x square y minus 2xy square dx minus x cube minus 3x square y dy is equal to 0. Here which is in the form of m dx plus n dy form. Now the m value is equal to x square y minus 2xy square. Here n is equal to minus x cube minus 3x square y. By taking mx plus ny we get to x into m value minus y into n value, we get to x into x square y minus 2xy square minus y into x cube minus 3x square y, this one. By multiplying the x value we get to x cube by y x cube by y minus 2x square y square minus yx cube plus 3x square y square. Here this value is cancelled. Once again I am repeating, multiplying x we get x cube into y minus 2x square y square minus y into x cube plus 3x square y square. For cancelling y into x cube, here x cube into y, by cancelling we get, and by doing subtraction we get to minus 2x square y square plus 3x square y square. We get to, by subtraction we get to x square y square. Then the mx plus ny value is equal to x square y square, which is a integrating factor. The integrating factor we have 1 by mx plus ny. The integrating factor is equal to 1 by x square y square. By multiplying the integrating factor for the above equation, we get x square y minus 2xy square by x square y square dx minus x cube minus 3x square y by x square y square dy is equal to 0. By cancelling we get to 1 by y dx minus 2 by x dx minus x by y square minus 3 by y dy is equal to 0. Taking dx value and dy value is common, we get to 1 by y minus 2 by x dx plus 3 by y minus x by y square dy is equal to 0, which is in the form of m1, m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0. Then we have to check m1 dx plus n1 dy is said to be exact. The condition must be satisfied, which is dou m1 by dou y value is equal to dou n by dou x value. For m1 I am doing partial differentiation with respect to y. We get to dou m1 by dou y value is equal to minus 1 by y square, and dou n1 by dou y value that is equal to minus 1 by y square. Therefore we can conclude that dou n1 by dou y is equal to dou n1 by dou x. Therefore m1 dx plus n1 dy is said to be exact differential equation. Then also the integrating factor. Then the integrating factor, here we have the integrating factor value is 1 by x square by 1 by x square into y square. Then by solving, which is a exact differential equation, by solving this one we have integration m1 dx. Here in this integration I am taking y as a constant plus integration n1 dy. Here n1 do not contain the x terms, that is equal to c. Then we have m1 value integration 1 by y minus 2 by x dx plus integration 3 by y dy is equal to c. For doing a integration taking as a y as constant, we get to 1 by y into integration dx we get to x minus 2 into integration 1 by x we get to log x plus 3 into 1 by y dy we get to log y, that is equal to log c. By simplification we get to x by y. By simplification we get x by y plus 3 into log y minus 2 log x is equal to log c. Then again simplifying we get to x by y plus log y cube by x square is equal to c. Therefore x by y plus log x cube by x cube y cube by x square is equal to c, which is a general solution for the given problem. In method number, here the problems are discussing on method number 3. Here the given problem, solve xy plus 2 into x square y square y dx plus xy minus x square y square x into dy is equal to 0. Here we have to follow the method number 3. For method number 3 we have m1 is equal to f1 x comma y into y and n1 is equal to f2 x comma y into x. Here m value is equal to xy plus 2 x square y square into y, and n value is equal to xy minus x square y square into x. For this differential equation we have a integrating factor. The integrating factor is equal to 1 by mx minus ny. Here m value with multiplying x and n value with multiplying y, we get to 1 by m value we have x plus y 2x square y square into xy minus n value xy minus x square y square into xy. Then by simplification we get taking xy as a common, we get to 1 by xy into xy plus 2x square y square minus xy plus x square y square. Here xy is cancelled, and by doing the addition we get to the integrating factor is equal to 1 by 3 x cube y cube, which is a integrating factor. The integrating factor is multiplied to the above equation 1, we get to xy plus 2 x square y square by 3 into x cube y cube into y dx plus xy minus x square y square by 3 x cube y cube into x dy is equal to 0. By simplifying we get 1 by 3 into x square into y plus 1 by 3 into x dx plus 1 by 3xy square minus 1 by 3y dy is equal to 0, which is in the form of m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0. Then we have to say that m1 dx plus n1 dy is said to be exact one. We have to check dou m1 by dou y value and dou n1 by dou x value equal. Therefore we can conclude that m1 dx plus n1 dy is a exact differential equation. For this exact differential equation we have the solution, that is integration m1 dx. Here I am separately doing integration m1 dx, treating y as a constant. We get to m1 value 1 by 3y into integration 1 by x square dx plus 2 by 3 into integration 1 by x dx. Then we can get 1 by 3y into integration 1 by x square value we get to minus 1 by x plus 2 by 3 integration 1 by x value we get to log x. Here integration of m1 dx value we have 1 by 3y into minus 1 by x plus 2 by 3 into log x. Then here I am taking integration this one. Here I am taking integration n1 dy. Here the n1 do not contain the x value, means n1 must be have the only y value, that is minus of integration 1 by 3y dy. That is equal to, by doing the integration taking as a 1 by 3 as a common, we get to minus 1 by 3 integration 1 by y dy is equal to log y. Then we can substitute the above integration m1 dx value plus integration n1 dy value. We get to 1 by 3 into minus 1 by xy plus 2 log x minus 1 by 3 log y is equal to c. By simplifying we get minus 1 by 3 into xy plus 2 by 3 log x minus 1 by 3 log y is equal to c, which is simplifying 2 log x minus log y minus 1 by xy is equal to 3c. Then taking by the log principles we have log x square by y minus 1 by x is equal to c, which is a general solution for the given differential equation. Now another problem, solve x square y square plus xy plus 1 into y dx plus x square y square minus xy plus 1 into x dy, which is in the form of f1 x comma y into y and f2 x comma y into x. Here which is in the form of method number 3. For method number 3 we have m value is equal to x square y square plus xy plus 1 into y, and n value is equal to x square y square minus xy plus 1 into x. Here for the method number 3 problems we have a integrating factor. The integrating factor is equal to 1 by mx minus ny, taking m value and taking n value, by multiplying x and multiplying y we get to 1 by x square y square plus xy plus 1 into xy minus x square y square minus xy plus 1 xy. By simplifying and taking xy as a common, we get to 1 by xy into x square y square plus xy plus 1 minus x square y square plus xy minus 1. Here minus 1 is cancelled, minus 1 plus 1 is cancelled, and x square y square is cancelled. Then we get the integrating factor. The integrating factor is equal to 1 by x into y, 2 into xy, that is equal to 1 by 2 x square y square. Then the integrating factor is 1 by 2 into x square y square. Then multiplying the integrating factor to above equation, we get x square y square plus xy by 1 into y by 2 into x square y square dx plus x square y square minus xy plus 1 x into dy by 2 into x square y square is equal to 0. By doing simplification, we get y by 2 plus 1 by 2x plus 1 by 2x square y dx plus x by 2 minus 1 by 2y plus 1 by 2 into xy square dy is equal to 0. Taking 1 by 2 as a common, we get 1 by 2 into y plus 1 by x plus 1 by x square y square x square into y dx plus 1 by 2 x minus 1 by y plus 1 by xy square dy is equal to 0. Now which is in the form of m1 dx plus this one, which is in the form of m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0. Now which is an exact differential equation. Therefore we have dou m1 by dou y value and dou n1 by dou y value must be equal. Then only we say that the given this one is said to be integrating factor. Then which is a exact differential equation. Therefore for exact differential equation, we have the formula integration m1 dx taking y as a constant plus integration n1 dy. Here no x term should be present in the n1 value, that is equal to c. Now writing integration this one, integration y plus 1 by x plus 1 by x square y dx plus integration minus 1 by y dy is equal to c. Now taking y as a constant, because of here y treated as a constant, we get y into integration dx plus integration 1 by x dx plus 1 by y into integration 1 by x square dx minus integration 1 by y dy is equal to c. By doing integration, we get to y into x plus log x plus 1 by y into minus 1 by x minus log y is equal to c. By simplifying, we get xy plus log xy minus 1 by xy is equal to c. That is xy plus log x by y minus 1 by x by y is equal to c, which is a general solution for the given differential equation. Now another problem is given. The problem is xy sin xy sin xy cos xy into y dx plus xy sin xy minus cos xy into x dy is equal to 0, which is in the form of f1 x comma y into dx plus f2 x comma y x into dy, which is in the form of method number 3. For method number 3, we have a integrating factor, that is 1 by mx minus ny. Now comparing this one to the method number 3, we get m value is equal to xy sin xy plus cos xy into y. Then n is equal to xy sin xy minus cos xy into x. Here the integrating factor is 1 by mx minus ny. Here substituting the m value and n value, we get to 1 by xy into xy sin xy plus cos xy minus xy into sin xy minus cos xy. By cancelling, we get 1 by xy into 2 cos xy. Then we get 1 by 2 xy into cos xy, which is a integrating factor. For the integrating factor, this integrating factor is multiplied to the above equation 1. We get the xy square sin xy by 2 into xy cos xy plus this one xy square sin xy by 2 into xy cos xy plus y cos xy by 2 xy cos xy. Here cos xy and y value is cancelled, dx plus x square y sin xy by 2xy cos xy minus x into cos xy by 2 into xy cos xy dy is equal to 0. Here also y value is cancelled and x value is cancelled and x value is cancelled. By simplifying we get this one, y tan xy. Here sin xy cos xy treated as a tan, then y tan xy plus 1 by x dx plus x tan xy minus 1 by y dy, which is md m1 dx plus n1 dy. Here dou m1 by dou y value and dou n1 by dou y value is equal. Then we can say that this one, this differential equation is exact differential equation. For this exact differential equation we have a general solution. The general solution formula is integration m dx treating y as a constant plus integration n dy. Here n1 do not contain the x terms, that is equal to c. By substituting the m1 value and n1 value, by doing the integration we get y into integration. By doing the integration we get the value y is cancelled, sec xy plus log x minus log y is equal to c. By simplification we get log into x into sec xy by y is equal to c, that is equal to x into sec xy is equal to y into c, which is a general solution for the given problem. Now method number 4. For method number 4 we have the problem: solve 2xy dy minus x square plus y square plus 1 dx is equal to 0. Here which is in the form of m dx plus n dy is equal to 0. We have m value is equal to minus x square plus y square plus 1. Here n value is equal to 2xy. Then dou m by dou y value is equal to, by doing dou m by dou y we get to minus 2y and dou n by dou x is equal to 2y. Here dou m by dou y value is minus 2y and dou n by dou x value 2y, means the given differential equation, this one, the given differential equation is not a exact one. For this, for non-exact differential equation one, we have to make the exact differential by multiplying the integrating factor. The integrating factor must be taken like this: 1 by n into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x, that is equal to 1 by 2 into xy minus 2y minus 2y. By adding we get to minus 4y by 2xy. By cancelling we get to minus 2 by x, which is equal to this one, which is equal to f of x. Therefore the integrating factor is equal to minus 2 by x, which is equal to f of x. Then this is the method for method number 4. Therefore taking integrating factor, that is equal to integration f of x dx, that is equal to exponential integration minus 2 by x dx. By doing integration with respect to x we get to e power minus 2 log x. Then it can be written as exponential log x power minus 2. Here exponential log is cancelled, then we get integrating factor 1 by x square. Then 1 by x square is multiplied to the above equation 1, we get to minus x square plus y square plus 1 by x square dx plus 2xy by x square dy is equal to 0. By simplifying we get minus 1 minus y square by x square minus 1 by x square dx plus 2y by x dy is equal to 0, which is in the form of m1 dx plus n1 dy is equal to 0. Here m1 value, n1 value is given. By doing dou m1 by dou y value and dou n by dou x value we get that is equal to equal. Therefore we can conclude that this one, m1 dx plus n1 dy is said to be exact differential equation. Then for the exact differential equation one, we have the formula, this one. For this formula I am doing integration m1 dx, that is equal to, treating y as a constant, integration minus 1 minus y square by x square minus 1 by x square dx. For doing integration with respect to x, we get treating y as a constant, we get minus x plus y square by x plus 1 by x. Then integration n1 dy, here n1 must be taken without x terms. Here without x terms, here n1 value is no single y term is presented, therefore we taken as a 0. Integration of 0 into dy is equal to 0. By substituting the m1 integration value, n1 integration value is equal to c, then we get to minus x plus y square by x plus 1 by x plus 0 is equal to c. By doing LCM, we get to minus x square plus y square plus 1 by x is equal to c, that is equal to y square minus x square plus 1 is equal to x into c, which is a given differential equation, for which is a general solution for the given differential equation 1. Now another problem is given, this one. Another problem, solve 3xy minus 2ay square dx plus x square minus 2axy dy is equal to 0. Now which is in the form of mdx plus ndy. Here m is equal to 3xy minus 2ay square, n is equal to x square minus 2axy. Then by doing the partial differentiation for this dou m by dou y value, we get 3x minus 4ay, and dou n by dou x value we get 2x minus 2ay, which is not equal. Therefore we can conclude thus this is not to be exact differential equation. For this not exact differential equation one, for we have to make the exact one, taking integrating factor, this one 1 by n into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x, that is equal to 1 by x square minus 2axy into 3x minus 4ay minus 2x plus 2ay by 2ay. Then by simplifying we get x minus 2ay by x square minus 2ayx, that is equal to, here taking x as a common in denominator, we can cancel x minus 2ay by x into 2ay by is 2ay by x minus 2ay by x minus 2ay is cancelled, then we get that is equal to 1 by x, which is in the form of f of x. Then integrating factor is equal to exponential integrating f of x dx, that is equal to integration 1 by x into dx, we get integration of 1 by x value log x, and exponential log is cancelled, therefore the integrating factor value is 1 by integrating factor value is x. Then the integrating factor is to be multiplied for the above equation, we get 3 into x square y minus 2 into x a y square dx plus x cube minus 2a x square y dy is equal to 0. Here m1 is equal to 3x square y minus 2a xy square, and n1 is equal to x cube minus 2a x square y. Now the given equation is said to be exact one. Why? Because of dou m1 by dou y value and dou n1 by dou y value is said to be equal, then we can conclude that the integrating factor is x. For exact differential equation 1, we have the formula. The formula is integration m1 dx, treating is a y as a constant, plus integration n1 dy. Here x terms, here no x terms must be present in n1, that is equal to c, and substituting the m1 and n1 value, we get integration 3 into x square y minus 2a xy square dx plus integration, here n1 value no y terms is presented without x, that is 0, and integration of 0 dy is equal to c. By doing integration we get to 3y x cube by 3 minus 2a y square into x square by 2. Here 3 and 2 is cancelled. By we have the general solution, that is x cube into y minus x square y square into a is equal to c, which is a general solution for the given problem. Now the method number 5 problems will be discussed in the next class. Here up to method number 4 we have discussed. Next class we are going to discuss method number 5 problems. Thanks.